From the martial arts dojos of Massachusetts to the global phenomenon of digital media, Joe Rogan's journey is one of relentless reinvention. This is the story of a man who refused to be defined by a single role, evolving from a stand-up comedian to a television icon, and finally, the architect of the world's most influential podcast. Born in Newark, New Jersey, in 1967, Joe Rogan's early years were marked by family instability and frequent moves across the United States. He found a sense of purpose and confidence through martial arts, particularly Taekwondo, which he began practicing in his early teens. By age 19, he had won the U.S. Open Championship Taekwondo tournament and served as a Massachusetts state champion, crediting the discipline with saving him from feeling like a loser. However, he eventually retired from competition at age 21 due to recurring headaches and fears of injury. Inspired by comedy legends like Richard Pryor, Rogan launched his stand-up career in 1988 at an open mic night in Boston. He balanced his comedy ambitions with various jobs, including teaching martial arts and driving a limousine, to support himself. In 1990, he moved to New York City, where he spent months staying with his grandfather while scratching and grinding to make it as a full-time comedian. This period of intense struggle helped him develop the blue, observational style that would later define his act. Rogan's career shifted dramatically in 1994 when he relocated to Los Angeles and signed a developmental deal with Disney. He secured his first major acting role in the sitcom Hardball and later starred as Joe Garrelli in the NBC hit NewsRadio from 1995 to 1999. The role on NewsRadio was a dream gig that provided financial stability, allowing him to continue performing stand-up at venues like the Comedy Store in Hollywood. During this time, he also befriended cast member Phil Hartman, whose tragic death in 1998 deeply affected Rogan. In 1997, Rogan began working for the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, as an interviewer, a role he later expanded to color commentator in 2002. Initially working for free in exchange for tickets, he eventually became the voice of the sport alongside Mike Goldberg, a position he held until 2016. His energetic commentary earned him multiple awards, including the Wrestling Observer Newsletter Award for Best Television Announcer. This role introduced him to a massive global audience and cemented his connection to combat sports. In 2001, Rogan accepted an offer to host the American version of Fear Factor, a show known for its dangerous and gross-out stunts. Although he initially declined, believing the network wouldn't air such content, his manager convinced him to take the job for the material it would provide for his comedy. The show ran for 6 seasons and significantly increased Rogan's national exposure, leading to larger turnouts for his stand-up gigs. However, the demanding schedule left him feeling uninspired, prompting him to leave the show in 2006. After leaving Fear Factor, Rogan focused intensely on his stand-up career, releasing several specials including Shiny Happy Jihad in 2007. His career was marked by high-profile controversies, such as a public feud with comedian Carlos Mencia over alleged joke thievery, which led to Rogan being banned from the Comedy Store. These incidents forced him to relocate his regular venue to the Hollywood Improv and change his talent agency. Despite the drama, this period solidified his reputation as an uncompromising voice in the comedy world. In December 2009, Rogan launched the Joe Rogan Experience with friend Brian Redban, initially broadcasting live on Ustream. The format was simple: 2 friends sitting in front of laptops, discussing a wide array of topics with no strict agenda. By 2011, the podcast had gained enough traction to be picked up by SiriusXM satellite radio, expanding its reach significantly. The show's unfiltered nature and diverse guest list quickly began to attract millions of listeners worldwide. The trajectory of the podcast changed forever in May 2020 when Rogan signed an exclusive licensing deal with Spotify estimated at $200 million. This agreement moved the podcast exclusively to Spotify in early 2021, marking one of the largest deals in the history of digital audio. The move sparked intense debate about the future of podcasting and free content, but it also highlighted the immense commercial value of Rogan's audience. In 2024, he renewed his deal for an estimated $250 million, though no longer exclusively with Spotify. Beyond media, Rogan has built a diverse business portfolio, including co-founding the supplements company Onnit, which was sold to Unilever in 2021. He is also a passionate advocate for biohacking and fitness, frequently promoting these interests on his show. In 2022, he purchased the historic Ritz Theater in Austin, Texas, renovating it into the Comedy Mothership, a dedicated venue for stand-up comedy. These ventures reflect his desire to control his brand and support communities he is passionate about. Today, Joe Rogan stands as one of the most influential figures in global media, with the Joe Rogan Experience consistently ranking as the top podcast. His platform has sparked significant cultural conversations around free speech, politics, and alternative health, drawing both massive support and intense criticism. From his early days in martial arts to his current status as a media titan, Rogan's career is a testament to adaptability and the power of authentic conversation. His legacy continues to evolve as he navigates the complex landscape of modern digital media. Joe Rogan remains a polarizing yet undeniable force in modern culture, bridging the gap between traditional comedy and the new era of long-form conversation. As his influence continues to shape global discourse, we invite you to share your thoughts in the comments, like this video if you enjoyed the journey, and subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of history's most interesting figures.